So now we moved over to the other side of the convention center, and with me here is, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Fred Copeland, director of Cinema Sound Audiobooks.
Janice Lopez, voice actress.
Yeah, and Cinema Sound, that is a good description for what they do. They were telling me about that, so I said, hold it. Let's tell them so you guys can enjoy this. Tell them exactly what Cinema Sound does.
We produce full cast audiobooks, meaning we have 30 actors, background audio, musical score in our audiobooks, and it's like watching a movie with your eyes closed.
Yeah, great way to describe it. How long has this been going on, and whose idea was it?
It was my idea. We've been doing this for almost 2 years now.
Where did the idea come from?
Just listening to audiobooks, the narration, where you have just a narrator, is boring. It puts me to sleep. You know, it's like mom reading a book. And so I said, let's get a full cast and make it exciting. Put some action in it. Put some, background noise in it. Put some musical score in it, like a John Williams type of score.
Yeah, which actually, I don't know if you paid attention during the pandemic when we all had time. That's actually what book publishers were doing. They were, other than just narrating chapter 1, here's this, they were adding music, they were adding sound effects. So that's actually what caught my attention with you guys. So you're one of the actresses. How did you hear about this, and how did you come on?
I actually met Fred last year here at WonderCon, and I auditioned for a part, and he liked my work, and so now I'm part of the cast.
Is it all a connected story, or individual stories, or what are they?
Well, we have several different audiobook titles. The Queen Lee's Journeys is our sci-fi. We have one called Continuance, which she's the star of, the superhero. She's our lead. And we also have another called Pacific Breeze, which is like a Hallmark style.
And had you done voice acting before, or is this your first time?
My first big project, but I've dabbled before, yes.
What made you want to do voice acting?
I always wanted to be an actress, and it's not my day job, but I wanted to just venture out, and I tried it, and I loved it.
Yeah, I've always said being a voice actor actually requires more of your imagination, because they can't see you, so you have to paint a picture, like you were saying, paint a picture. So yeah, it is more fun. So talk about the one that you're the main character, the story, what you play, and just without spoiling anything. Tell them what that story is all about.
So it's very new, and it's a group of people who go through like an experiment without them knowing that they just went through an experiment, and these powers start to develop, and they're not sure what is going on with them and their bodies.
Yeah. Now, for you, were you ever a fan of, like, what you see here, superhero and those kind of stories? Were you a fan of those, or just the first time you get into
I've
those
always
kind of
been
stories?
a fan. Yes, always been a fan of Marvel and DC. Some of my favorite heroes are the X-Men.
Yeah. And you can hear it. We'll put a link on the show description. You guys can get it, and I'll have you tell them where it is. But to you, playing a superhero, how do you not put on the superhero voice, but still make it sound like a superhero?
Oh, a lot of training. Yeah.
So for you, how do you, besides her, how do you go and find the other actors? Where do you find them?
Mainly through, we use a casting service online called Backstage, and we get most of our actors through there. And we set up auditions, and we audition them online, and if they make it, then we bring them on board the cast.
Because now that they're watching it, I'm sure you're gonna, from this audience in particular, they're gonna say, "Hey, can I have a part?" Can they, or is it open just to?
Yeah, we always are looking for new actors. We always have roles come up, new roles. It could be a bit part or even a day player role. So we're always looking for those kind of actors that just want to get their quick 2 minutes of spotlight and move on. Some actors that want to stay.
Yeah, and like I said a minute ago, let them know where they can listen to them, where they can get them, where they can get it. Learn
the website is cinemasoundaudiobooks.com.
And do you want to give out your website, social media, anything that you have?
Yes, it's Miss, M-I-S-S, Nix. I also have our BTS podcast on Instagram.
Yeah. And again, everything on the show description. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.